Hello everybody and welcome back to the Sunward Isles. Up and up and up up up. Alrighty, today we have a plan. And that plan is very simple. We're going to explore the Sunward Isles. Maybe we'll start the farmstead, and maybe we'll start the courtyard. Because, as you know, those are the only 3 places that we're going to go in this estate. So, without further ado, let's waste no time. We're sent off with a nice, beautiful smile. Seriously though, you guys didn't seem to know, and I don't know, what mod she's from. I assume it has something to do with the Yama. Alrighty, we're in for a short dungeon. We bring Gregory Adalis with the aquatic perfume bottle of summoning, the Aria box, I didn't change his abilities, Dragon Tail, Transfer, Mantram, and Inner Fire. Granny, the Butcher Bird, with the Bleed Stone, the Bleed Amulet, Basting, Overcasting, Rectify, and Devotion. The King of all Penguins, with the Book of Intuition, the Trapped Onibi, which is giving a whopping 1 dodge, the Foreseen Shot, the Petal Volley, Winter's Bloom, and the Iron Embrace. And then we bring Rachel the Red Lotus with the Thunderblade, the Storm Cloak, and all of her abilities. Okay, so this time I'm not going to mispronounce names, because I know I keep doing that, so just to prove we're on the right track. The Gookeen, I'm having so much trouble saying that name. And not the Zhao, the Chow. I was told it's pronounced the Chow. C-I-A-O, basically. It doesn't sound right to me. I see the X and I'm like, yes, that in fact is how it's pronounced. A shark! A surprised shark. Well, give ourselves some torchlight, give a ferocious roar, 1 damage all around, and then a bit more damage. 2 damage all around. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna go for Inner Fire. It's going to give us our post, give us a stress heal, and give us a heal, and then we can go for Mantram directly after. I'm gonna try and bleed them. It does land on both. Very nice. We're gonna go for a double debuff. It misses on 1, and didn't even work on the other one. Okay. Voracious Gullet into the immediate attack. Eerie Timber. Could have been better. Benthic Whip. Aha! Ooh, she's glow. Oh, I thought that meant she was ready. Where did she get that? Let's flame up. Yeet. Alright, catch you in 2 turns. Gonna go for a Mantram. Now his riposte heals, I think? Not fully sure how that works, but you know what? That's okay. We're gonna go for a double bleed. It does land. Very, very nice. Cephalocrustacean Leap. Ow. We're gonna go for double damage. Okay. Yeah. Oh, crit. Crit into the immediate heal. Very nice. He's probably gonna go for the... Oh, he goes for the Mallet Thwack, which he does end up missing. Yeah. Seems good. Yeah. Bit of damage there. 5 damage. He's not dead to bleed, although it's very close. We're gonna take both of them out. Okay, they're both bled. Oh, okay, both of them are alive with 1 health. That is... Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh! Because he lived with 4... Ah. Benthic Whip. Okay, she's stunned. She can land next turn. Meek Rebuttal! That would have been a bleed. Okay, he's stunned. And kapow! Gotcha. A tiny little songbird has ripped your face. Has ripped your face! I don't know if she's that old, but you know what? We could talk like this, honey. Bakakujira. very fun. Roar! Wow, double crit into the laser. Pew! Nice. And goodbye. Alright, see you in 2 turns again. I'm going to go for the immediate inner fire because it's going to give us a heal, stress heal, and give us a very, very needed riposte. I'm actually going to go for a rectify, buff everybody up. Very good. 4 damage, not a whole lot, but you know what? It adds up. Dead body. Okay, it's got 2 blocks. Karouch. That's a bleed. Okay. Now we're going to heal. I bleed. We got a crit, but it doesn't matter because he had an Aegis. And then I just want to get rid of the Aegis. Very nice. Brute force. There goes half her health. Weep for the dead. Well, the heal was nice, but the stress kind of counteracts it. Okay, we can't land until next turn, so she's going to be stunned this turn. That's alright. And now I'm going to go for transfer. Woo! Looking better, Granny. Double bleed. Well, we can't bleed the skeleton, obviously, but we did bleed him, so that's nice. I'm going to go for... just do some damage. 5 damage. It adds up. This is going to hurt. Yep. Expectedly, it hurt. Don't do it! Ow. Bruh. They're permanently bled and blighted. And they got a bit of a laser. What am I doing here? Defend this if you can, but he hits all 4, so it's not gonna matter. Big laser beam! With a side of laser. Keep doing damage. Inner fire. No! That's so bad! Well, he's down at least. Really could have used that heal. Gah! It was a 1 in 4 chance that it hit the 0 heal. And you bet it hit that 0 heal. So here's the issue. We need to kill him before he kills us. Keep doing damage. Well, we can't heal now, so now we just have to race to the finish line. Don't do it. They will crush us all. Roar! Okay, that's 2 free damage, so I mean, it helps. Aha! It's not the plasma beam, but it does help. I'm gonna go for Iron Buddha. Iron Embrace, sorry. And then... oh, our damage is just getting lower and lower. Weep for the dead. Oh! Nothing was happening in this dungeon, and now everybody's dead. That's the only move she can use now. Oh, we have Burnout, but we can't use it. That's the Plasma Beam. Oh, this is really awkward. These two, Be gone, behemoth! You've killed enough of our people for one day. Wow. Okay, nothing was happening in this dungeon, and then suddenly everybody died. So... that was the... oh. Figures, the final room of the dungeon. 3k gold. We got some goodies, but was it worth 2 people dying? Not really. Daredevil's pretty good, though. The Necromancer works fast. Only one of these soldiers can be returned to the living. Grove Tender. Wait. Hang on. The Meister. Another monk. Okay, yeah, no, Grave Tender. Thank you. Much appreciated, my friend. Much appreciated. Another monk and the Meister. Okay, well, But not, that wasn't fantastic, but hey, could have been worse. We could have lost some trinkets. Honestly, we don't have any level 3s, so we can't do that just yet. But it is good to know that it's here. And we even got someone new. Okay, so we might finally be able to experience the nightmare. We're certainly going to see, but Dude Exy has went ahead and done his homework in order to help us do our test. That came out a lot better than I wanted it to. Okay, so he gave us a mod load order that hopefully, unless my luck continues to be bad, will allow us to experience the nightmare. So I'm going to very slowly scroll through, and I believe, if all goes according to plan, it should work. Now, there are 2 mods that I think are unexpected in the load order, and if it doesn't work, we will remove them, at least temporarily, to see if it works. Those being better nightmare trinkets and the Yama boss mod. Those are the only 2 that I think were unexpected for this load order. But I made sure all patches are above the character in question. And yeah, I tried to follow along. And so hopefully it is going to work. Now, shall we see together? Here we go. Do I crash or do I go in game? Hopefully, best case scenario, we get into the... Okay, good news. Didn't work. Immediately crashed again, so we're going to turn off better nightmare trinkets and Yama boss mod. Let's see if that works. And if this doesn't work, we'll turn off Here Be Monsters and see if that works. Because Here Be Monsters is honestly more of a side thing. Because we're really not going to be experiencing them all that much. You know what? I'll turn it off now. Okay. Here's hoping. Ah! This is progress! I love it when progress is made. Oh, yes, I do. If we have to give up the Yama boss mod for it, it's going to be a little bit unfortunate, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Okay. This has happened before, so can we go on to the embark screen? Yes! Embrace the darkness. Aha! That seems like progress to me. Purple, wow. That's really pretty. I love, purple's one of my favorite colors. Okay, so, oh, what is the, so good. Okay, so it's working now. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go into a dungeon, and we're going to see what happens. Can we get to next week without anything breaking? Oh yeah. I was also told that, apparently she's from the Monkey King? Which is a little bit odd to me, but at the same time, I don't know, I mean, she's kind of fitting. Even though, you know, there is something that is a little bit, oversized. Just a tiny bit. Just a itty bitty bit. I don't know. I think she's fitting. While most yokai are harmful, some are friendly and can help your team. Yes. Yes, they can. Just like Haku Taku. Okay. Lindy the Grove Tender with the Trapped Onibi. Favorite snack lexifications. Hug Diluted Elixir, Lotus, Shield, and Root Powder. Unnamed the Meister with the Aria Box, the Crest of the Tori, Fury of the Beast, Preheat, Spray Gunpowder, and Iron Fist. Brian the Shinobi with the Storm Cloak, the Thunderblade, Ascending Cut, Backbiter, Binding Jutsu, and Coup de Grace. By the way, Backbiter, with the Storm Cloak, I'm just saying that's like almost a free 30% damage. And Blank the Evolutionary, with samples of life, the aquatic perfume bottle of summoning 2, and all of her abilities. I believe Evolutionary is a girl. I don't know that, though. Okay. Curio. Quest. Okay, we're going down. We're going down just like these enemies are. Meister, do you get anything special? No. You wish to throw a shark at me? So be it. Ooh. Stun bleed? Nothing landed. Preheat. Bedthick whip. That's a stun, don't do it. Oh. They did it. Tail barbs. Ugh. Alright, we're fine. Didn't even move us. We're gonna go for diluted elixir with a 6 crit heal. Okay. Bedthick whip. Would have been a stun. Let's see. We could growth. We could mend. We could evolve. I'm gonna growth. Growth on Brian. Evolution. Okay. Little bit stronger. Tail barbs. Ah! I might be an alien, but you cannot stop me. Spray gunpowder? Why not? Well, that worked out nicely. Diluted elixir. More healing received. Please and thank you. Meek rebuttal. That's going to be a bleed if... No, it's not. Cephalocrustacean leap. That equally would have been a bleed. Let's do rush. And heal her. Unity. Very nice. Wow, for the quest. I can see why the evolutionary can get so strong, because she can... Or, I don't know if it's a guy or girl. I was told it's a she, so that's basically what I'm going on. Like, permanent buffs is a really big deal, even if it's only 1%. Let's think about it this way. At max level, these are all 5%. You see where it can kind of get insane? Versus marked? Ooh, 30% damage versus marked. 9 damage... okay. Okay. Skewered friends. Oh, this does big damage. Never mind. You both feel kind of early for a level 1 dungeon, but... Okay. So, the... Oh, boy. I'm gonna butcher a lot of names. Ushihei, the Ushihei, are basically skeleton knights. They do a lot of bleed, they're immune to bleed, and they get relatively high stun resist. The Odoroshi do a ton of stress damage, and they also do a fairly decent amount of bleed damage. So, normally you want to stun them, which, you know, we're going to go ahead and do, because it's not every day that you get to open up with a stun. So we're going to go ahead and stun that one. There you go, he's stunned now. Why does this always happen to me? Buff him up! Okay. Well, all in all, could have been worse. They might be immune to bleeds, but they're not immune to blight. That would have been a horror. That is a horror. Or no, they don't do horror. They do, just stress. Hold Ganache! That's a bleed. Aha! But it didn't land. Bovine Malediction. Ow. They also do stress. Very fun. Stun! It's alright, his resist is down now. This does more damage against stun, yeah? You bet it does. Spray the gunpowder! Nice. And then I want to do amend. Very good, everyone's already looking healthier. Please stop doing stress to him. I would very much appreciate it, dilute elixir. Okay, he's fine now. Ominous cry. I don't like this crying you're doing. Honed. Ganache! Nice dodge. That's the trapped Onibi. Hold Ganesh! Nice! Man, this Onibi being great. I know it's not... Oh. I know it's not actually pronounced Onibi. At least I don't think so. But you know what? Onibi is just more fun to say. 1 health. Okay. Now, can we please go back to the hamlet without soft-locking our save? Because if we can, then we're good. 7.2k gold. Not a whole lot. We also got a trinket that we're literally not going to use. At least not from what I can tell. Egomania. Photomania. Strength from the Isles. Okay. So. Oh, that's definitely not working. We appear to have gotten new people. For one, the task force. Who I have literally no idea how to use, but you know what? We are going to add them anyway. We have a Ronin. Yep, don't believe we have a Ronin. Welcome aboard, my friend. And there's still a few more classes that we still need to get. Don't crash. Yes! We're good to go! Okay, so I'm assuming after we've done this level 7 Nightmare mission is when Nightmare truly begins. So I'm perfectly okay with that. Well, this has been a little bit of a scary turn in the episode, but you know what? I think this is going to be a really big turn. So, I believe that is going to do it for this episode. It's probably going to be a bit of a shorter one, but I think it's for the best because, at long last, we have Nightmare up and running. And it's all thanks to Dude Exy. Dudezi? Dudexy. That's how I'm gonna think that it's pronounced. So, be sure and thank Dudexy in the comments down below, because without that extremely helpful advice, Nightmare would have been a thing in the past, and we wouldn't have been using it. So, I have never experienced Nightmare, so I actually have no idea what it's going to entail. Hopefully nothing too terribly nightmarish. But, you know, I guess we'll find out soon enough. We also have a few new classes to try out, and one of the biggest problems, we need to get more blueprints, because we're gonna need a lot of them. If anything, I'm actually debating going to the farmstead here soon, because we need a lot of crystal shards, and that's basically the only place to get them. So, thank you guys so much for watching this possibly shorter episode than normal, but I promise the next ones will be longer. Also, I have absolutely no idea where to stick this in, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in here right now. I also want to give a second shout out to Dude Exy, still not sure how to pronounce that, because Dude Exy has made a patch for this estate, which you can now find in the collection of, well, this estate. Also, sorry if you hear the grrrr sound in the background. It's still happening. But, yeah, I just wanted to give a secondary shout-out for that. Because not only did Dude Exy, Dude Ezzy? I don't know. Help us with the Nightmare, but also helped us get, so that we can get all the trinkets. Essentially, TLDR, trinkets easier to get now. That's basically, that's the easiest way to say it. And I also do want to say, I'm sorry that some of you guys have not gotten the character that you want yet. It is RNG what characters we do and do not get. For example, we are missing a certain skeletal samurai, and we're also missing a couple other characters, but yeah, I know some of the characters are missing. I'm trying to get them as quickly as I can, but I mean, we can only go as fast as the game will allow us. I mean, we could... There you go. That'll improve our chances. That's an extra hero per week. So, hopefully, we'll be able to get them all in the next episode. Now, back to what I was saying. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one.